Ma, 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 ma. Still no YouTube chat. What's up with that? That's it. One day I'll be able to play this. What's up, everybody? I'm MrGlasco. This is MrGlasco TV. It is Friday, very late Friday, October 6, 2017. Welcome. Thank goodness it's Friday. Sorry I'm late. It's almost 11 p.m. But, you know, life and all that. And, nature, all that. But, gonna play some Rocksmith tonight. And the way I usually do this, which is why I don't do it often because it's kind of a little bit of a hassle, but I'm trying to get myself to do it more because I want to get better at playing the guitar, is I do a little practice session with the mini games, the lessons in the game for about 30 minutes or 45 minutes or so, maybe up to an hour if I get really into it. And then I go offline, and then I come back playing the actual music that they have, that that the second session when I go live is live only. Immediately after I go offline, after that I delete the archive of it because I'll get a million emails about how all the songs that I'm playing or whatever have copyrights on it. So I only stream and archive my practice sessions, but then I have a live only session after where I just go as long as I feel like going, playing real music. I haven't gotten any new stuff. My wish list on Steam is like a million miles long because I actually audited what they have as far as DLC, and it's a lot. Like right now I have the page open because they have a bunch of new stuff since I've last audited in July. Their entire DLC catalog is $4,590.57. And the average cost of one of these songs is $2.99. To give you some perspective there. So let's get to practicing so we can get to a legit jam session after. And just to give you a kind of idea of what's up, Exertoth? Just to give you a perspective of how strict some of the platforms I stream on are with the copyright content. If they even so much as, or no, Facebook in specific, Facebook Live, if it detects anything in your audio that's copyright, it'll actually cut your stream. Like YouTube, Twitch, I think those are the only two ones. They'll email you saying that there's something recognized. Twitch will mute your audio for however long they think is necessary. YouTube will either not allow you to monetize, or they'll monetize it for whoever owns it, whoever claims it. So this noise about that I just kind of don't want to get into. So I just delete the archive, or I prevent the archive from even going. And then I just don't stream live on Facebook for the second session. I mean, I understand it. But at the same time, it's like I'm not. This is technically would count. I would think it would count as a cover if the background game wasn't just so the song, you know. There's people doing covers of music that are like spot on, but I'm not even. It's not even a cover. I can't even play the guitar. I'm just practicing, just trying to learn. But you know, I understand they want to protect their assets. So hopefully the audio goes fine here since I have a 2 PC setup. Sometimes the default audio and stuff likes to switch around. Like this. I think that's just asking for exclusivity. I didn't turn on my... So we have audio. I didn't turn on my controller before I started the game, so that I might have to restart it. Okay, which one's volume? It's been so long. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I understand, like, people want to protect their property and stuff, intellectual property, but like how strict, the way it's, the level of how strict it is kind of extreme, but it's also necessary because it's almost impossible to scale something that's like a common sense based system, and I think it's not opening, so what's going on? Rocksmith 2014, what's up? What's going on? How you treating my audio settings here? Fine, yep. That's about right, that's about right. Place? Por favor? Por favor? Let's try this again. Maybe from the library page. Play. Maybe it was trying to log me into Ubisoft? Not configured with audio exclusivity. I think it was because of the controller. That would be my guess. Got my water here. I'll need to back up. Bam. Come on, game, come on. Come on, there it is. Press. There it is.
Rocksmith.
MrGlasco, there I am. Let's see, where's my spot? Back here, like this. So we're gonna go to lessons?
Lessons.
Yeah. Don't even start playing the music in the background. I guess guitar. Cade.
Guitarcade.
Where's isn't there one that's like lessons but not
Lessons.
actual songs? Oh no, those aren't real
Lessons.
songs. I could have sworn that was the actual box or album art. You don't give it people super stupid like some of the streamers, their game, they're like, yeah, can't do that. Yeah, I think it's also all this stuff is kind of like brand new and un I want to say unregulated in the sense that like there's no managers kind of coaching, there's no coaches, period. People are just kind of doing it, so like I don't know. I think that's part of it, but yeah. And then like people just going numb to consequences. Hold on, I have to adjust my green screen here. Trying to see if I should do any of these bins. Should we just hit up the arcade? I think we should, because I got a little late start, I'm just gonna hit up the arcade. Is it maybe just the audio like really low? Just go down. Make some noise. What's up with the... Nice. Calibrated. Collaborated. This one's just simple. This one's just volume control. But it's actually a lot harder in my amateur opinion than it looks. Because it kind of reminds me of like driving a car for the first time and you don't realize the difference between letting a car coast and versus flooring it is almost nothing. It's like, really? There's like that much of a... I don't know what I had. I had like, I guess some preconceived idea that there must be this big range from going from a stop position to like as much as the car can push. I feel like that was terrible. But then after you learn that kind of concept, it kind of makes sense how the subtleties of playing any instrument and being good at anything really, or even competent. There's subtleties there. Whether it's flying an airplane, being good at sports, drawing, being an artiste. I just wish I had also a lot more time to... wish I had a lot more time to just practice. Get my practice on. I want to try to see if I can get a high score. I feel like that's a good standard of progress, being like, okay, let me just get a high score. And then that should start to plateau. But I feel like I'm so new that I shouldn't be plateauing just... oh god! Just yet. Oof. Good. The trick is to, in your periphery, look ahead as far as possible. What is this? Impossible. I guess I could have cut the water so that he would have ran on the surface. Because to keep the water at that level, impossible. I'm sorry. I think the streaks are what got me to the high score last time. Get the streaks. Here we go! That wasn't that bad. Yeah. Ah. Keep it under control. Okay, we're entering high score territory, I think. We're over 1 million. Also giving us a decent level to play. Come on! Let's go! I feel like this is not what reading music is like though. Unless it is, then it's no wonder. Oh! Oh, okay. Not instant death by smashing his brains. High score! We did it, team! Okay, that's fine. This is fine. Okay, we got it. We got the high score. We're still a noob. Only 12,626 in the world. That's fine. No! I retire. I retire with a high score for tonight. Okay, let's see what we got here. Probably out of tune. I guess I played something that made me address the E. Okay, it does. I don't even need this hand, but I want to do something. God. This is one of my weakest guitar skills is spatial awareness. Which is actually a lot better than what it used to be, but it's still pretty bad. No! God dang. I actually like this game because it works on my weakness. Leaderboard challenge failed. Did someone challenge me? You guys challenging me out there? Go. Red, yellow, blue, orange. The sad thing is I should know the names of these things. I should, but I don't. I'm terrible. Why am I here? Let's go. What you got for me? Don't get too cocky, Star Fox. Oh! I was about to say. No! That was correct. What's up with the Low sensitivity on E here. That's not gonna bode well. We got it, we got it. Oh my god! Oh no! High score? That's not high score. Hold on, let me clean this. I feel like I leveled up. Still not high score? Our school's ×5, maybe. That'll get it. I feel like this is not sensing as much as well as it should. Cleaning the pickups. I need to take this thing to like a legit guitar cleaner person thing. I might have this set to the right. I might need to recalibrate. Recalibrate. You're not reading me. Just a slight adjustment there. Can I recover? What? I guess it just forfeited me there. It's fine. Or 2.6 million is my next challenger. I think it's probably just who's next to me on the leaderboard. Whenever you're ready. Good. Just hit everything! Dang it. Oh, I got to 1.5. Wait, I need to get up to 2. What? What the what? How did I ever get that high score? I don't know. I think I was taking guitar performing enhancing drugs then. Come on. So what do you think I'm hitting, game? Some imaginary chord? Some imaginary string? God, no! I made it to 2 million. We'll consider that the deed done. Keep it moving. Next. Leaderboard challenge failed. Oh, what's this? We got another venue. Slide. Skill warriors. And Star Wars. Guess we can do this one. Oops. This is always a good one for chords. So my progression 2, B minor. Getting cut off here. Progression 2, E minor. Let's see what happens. So basically pick me up where I left off.
This rune holds incredible power.
Like I barely got here.
The power belongs to me.
Hurry! Use this guitar to harness the power of rock.
I'll train the girl for hundreds of zombies.
E minor. Is this one here? Oh! The guy dies instantly. She moves. It's just still just vibrating. Insta death. Whoa, buddy. Chill out. G5. 3. 5. Wait. I was doing that all wrong. I don't know how I registered it. I did that completely wrong. He gave it to me. He gave me a pity score. She 5? Dang it. It's not even that difficile. I think the only thing hard about it is that you have to slide your hand down. The previous set actually had your hand pretty stationary. Gee. Ah, I got it. Okay, we only get hit once. Ratatatat. Scan, yep. Check your corners always. Okay, new weapon. We got C5. Once again, have to slide down from where the E minor is. Once again, almost screwed that up. So basically like the G, except one string down. There we go. Here we go. Got it. C5, E minor, C5, G5. Should be an easy transition. Come on. Oh. Got him. I usually get wrecked by those guys. The switch 'em ups. The double duty. See. Flawless victory. I knew this would be my strength. Mr. GG. God dang it. See. Don't meet your own things, bro. Okay. Frick. Okay, got help. Oof. Got him before he can even do his secondary attack. Boss time.
I do believe it's time to squash an annoying bug.
Boss battle time.
This all feels very familiar.
Gonna fight you. G5. Guess I'm not as rusty as I thought. Unless it's just an easy progression. God. Easier than Get him! Boo. What? I was gonna say, it was about the cheese.
Inconceivable!
Almost resorted to cheese
That
there.
demon had unusual clothing.
This
Cheese
was just
tactics.
a taste of my power. Get ready for a 5-course banquet!
New high score. You rock. 5,091. Coming up on that 5,000 mark.
You found your way in! Zombies, attend to our guest!
Can you get kidnapped next time? I'm very bored.
We get zombies. Oh god! A place. Check your corners. If they were really good, they'd recommend what songs to play after you play one of these little sessions. Okay. A minor. Doing this here. On the 1. No. 1. 3. Or fingers. On the 2. So we're sliding up now. Dang it. Womp womp. Hey, minor guy! Kill the bats. The 5. Gotcha. Is that not it? That's it, right? Oh god! We got a runner. Get him. not an easy transition. That is not an easy transition. C5 D minor? You kidding me? D 5. Thing. Same thing as a C5, just down pair frets. All right. This is where I lose. Hey, I never killed you. Dang it. G, E minor, D5? Okay, can't do it fast enough. God dang it. We're good. Correct. We gotta choose to do this. The thing is, I'm trying to put my fingertips instead of laying fingers across entire frets and stuff, which makes things très difficile. Oh, come on. Yeah. Okay. C. Okay, that was a G, but I'll take it. That's right. There's no way. And it throws me right up against the same kind of person that like does the double tag. Playing this game the right way. What's up, brainwash? I guess, yeah, I try to learning as opposed to just jumping right into it. Is that it? This is my archive safe part of the stream. I jump into straight into the songs later that I don't archive because I get emailed. C, where's C? Help! Send help! Wait, that's what I did there. chords are the most difficult, you'd think? Especially when it's this fast. I think I need to get my guitar tuned for I don't think I can do it. I think I need to get my guitar like properly top to bottom examined and tuned for it to properly do slides. You know.
Game over.
Game over. Game over, man. But like, yeah, like slides and those like the delicate ones. What's it called? Where you're like. I feel like my guitar is like. I think I hear something, but let's just assume he's not doing it. How do I? Oh my controller turned off. Which one is it? In the like harmonics? Freaking harmonics. When you're in the middle of a song, it'll be like it gives it to you sometimes. It's like he's close enough. But when you're doing the drills, it's like nah. Like which one's the one? Lessons. Yeah, I got some percentages. Got some check marks, some percentages, bends. Oh my god! It basically wants me to cut my finger off with chicken wire for me to perform a proper bend. Oh god! Thank you, Brainwash, for the follow on Twitch. Let's try to get any percentage.
Okay, one of the most typical guitar-sounding things you can do is bending the strings. Bending the string makes the notes pitch higher.
Fingers of
The more you
steel.
bend, the higher it goes.
That's how the
For
guitar is
notes,
playing.
it's a little one. It's called a half
it's like trying to learn to play the guitar, expecting the electric slide, and getting like toe-crushing ballet. It's like, no, you came to the wrong.
You sure you're on the right fret?
I think so.
Excellent.
So you have to press down on it, then slide it.
Here's a riff using
So
that
you
half
sink
step
the
bend.
cord or the string into your skin, and then you slice it off, just bit by bit. Or you build up your calluses. But at the same time, you know, you appreciate.
Listen to this riff one more time before you play it.
You appreciate real music. See, I can even tell that I'm not doing it. I use all my fingers. Oh, I went too high.
You've got that one down. Let's try a bend that's a little
Game is
bigger.
gold.
A whole step bend, starting from the top fret this time.
Like bending it behind his head.
Try it now.
12, alright. No?
You're a little short of hitting that final note. Just bend the string a little bit more.
Alright.
Use your first, second, and third fingers together to do the bend.
Second and third fingers. Okay. I'm almost making contact with bone, so.
You're a little short of hitting that final note. Just bend the string a little bit more. Use your first, second, and third fingers together to do the bend. You're a little short of hitting that final note. Just bend the string a little bit more. Use your first, second, and third fingers together to do the bend.
Don't be scared to bend it. God. I'm not scared for the string's sake. I have spare strings. I'm scared for my fingers.
Huh, something still sounds a bit off. Let's go over the fundamentals again. This time, put your third finger on the 12th fret of the G
String
string,
could take a beating.
which is pretty much the best spot on the guitar for bending. There's lots of room here for your finger to move, and lots of slack, so let's use that to play a larger bend. Go ahead
should,
and push the string up.
Do they make
Don't be
like
afraid to
fingertip
touch other
things?
strings. Just let your fingers push them out of the way.
For noobs?
Now, just be sure you land on the right note. You're shooting for a whole step.
Am I supposed to tape up my
so you need to bend it
fingertips?
a bit more. Here's the note you want to land on. So, when you get to the top of the bend,
That kind of sounds like
that's
it.
the note you should hear.
I'm a little tone deaf also.
Try it
That
now.
helps, right?
You're
How
a little
far?
short of hitting that final note. Just bend the string a little bit more. Use your first, second, and third fingers together to do the bend.
Come on!
This bend
Use my
starts on the
phone.
12th fret
I'm
of the
using my
G
phone much.
string. You're
Come
a little
on.
short of hitting that final note. Just bend the string a little bit more.
Just
Use
bend
your
it.
first, second, and third fingers together to do the bend.
Okay.
Be sure you're on the right fret.
God damn it. Almost?
Not quite. Let's review this a little further.
This is why I have
Here's another
0% in
This
bends.
time, put your
Or
third
s-
finger on the 12th fret of the G string, which is pretty much the best spot on the guitar for bending.
See, look at my delicate,
There's lots of room here for your finger to
my
move,
delicate
and lots of
hands.
slack. So let's use that to play a larger bend. Go ahead and push the string up. Don't be
Part of
afraid
the
to touch
process.
other
Yeah.
strings. Just let your
That's why I
fingers
want to
push
try to
them
do it
out of the
more
way.
just so I can build up my calluses. I'm not
Just be sure
scared
you
of
land on the
having
right note.
calluses,
You're shooting for a whole step this time, so you'll need to
but
bend
it's
it a bit
just,
more.
you need to do it to
Here's
do
the
it,
note you
right?
wanna land on. So, when you get
Unless,
to the
do they
top
have
of
like
the bend,
pocket exercisers?
that's
You
the
know how
note you
people
should
have
hear.
those exercisers? They should have ones that are like meant to build calluses.
Try it now.
Maybe we should invent that.
You're a little short of hitting that final note. Just bend the string a little bit more. Use your first, second, and third fingers together to do the bend.
Okay, I will.
That's the right idea, but don't bend it quite that far. This time, bend it a little less.
A little less, okay.
Awesome.
I got it.
Now check out this riff with a whole step bend, starting on the 14th fret.
14? It'll make me do two things.
Here's the riff again. Listen to it, then play it.
I'll play it first too.
Play
There
it
we go.
Let's try that again.
Can't keep up with the speed. God!
Here's that riff again.
Too early. Try to jump in 9th fret too
Let's slow
fast.
that down, then build up your speed.
Oops.
Let's try that a little slower, and then
God,
build up your
how's-
speed.
Super slow mo. This is torture. MVP.
Here's that riff again.
God dang it.
give that another shot.
Teaching exercises by tricking me into thinking I'm not actually making progress. Did I not hit it? Oh, little harmony there. See? God.
Let's try that again.
Okay.
Here's that riff again.
God damn it. Come on. Bam, bam. Bam, bam.
Let's give that another shot.
Can do this. Isn't that it? So that's the thing about using multiple fingers. Sometimes it changes the note, and then it doesn't register. So I gotta try to use one finger.
Here's that riff again.
Come on, man. Give it a little twist though. Maybe that was the key. Give it a little. Okay. A little sloppy. It's like I gave my finger a little twist to get under to adjust for sliding. Okay. Now! Got this. Orientation to the low E button. What? Why have the orientation to low E bottom?
Let's give that another shot.
It's not, I don't think. Low E's at the top.
Let's try that again.
Come on. Bam, bam.
5 million years later.
Here's that riff again.
Jeez. Just give me 80% that's passing.
Let's give that another shot. Let's try that again.
I don't even think it's sped up. Okay, that has to be progress.
Here's that riff again.
He's like, just to be sure. God. So let's try to read your. Oh God. You know what? I might be trying to bend it before hitting it. And it's like, nope, that's not how you do it. When you hit the note first. Let's see if that's the issue. That might be it. So it thinks I'm hitting an actual different string altogether.
Here's that riff again.
Alright, this is actually getting a little easier now that I figured that out. I was really forcing it.
Let's give that another shot.
See if I can do it later. Okay, this feels much better. Good lord. And I just gotta get the timing down.
Let's try that again.
I don't care what he says, we're making progress. Give me a miss though. Just kidding.
Here's that riff again.
Pull the initial notice. We're good.
Let's give that another shot. Let's try that again. Use that riff again. Let's give that another shot.
Giving me misses if I. Give me a miss there. I feel like it's. I don't know if it sounds right, but it looks like it's lit up. Like if it's lit up, I feel like it should give it. Give me a miss. It's like
not perfect enough.
Use that riff again.
I got.
Let's give that another shot.
Oh God. hitting.
Let's try that again.
Getting worse. Just need to get this muscle
Use that
memory
riff again.
memorized. Miss.
Let's give that another shot.
Dang it, guy.
Let's try that again.
Miss. I mean, I'm not hitting it 100%, but like I was saying, I feel like I'm hitting it passing wise. This is where it comes in, where if you had a teacher with you to actually be like, look, this is what I see what you're doing. Because they have the videos, but the videos don't do it justice to if you had somebody sitting here where you could look at their finger and pressure and like really examine their hand.
Here's that riff again.
I want to get this. This is worse than like
Let's give that another shot.
I Am the Boshi or Super Meat Boy. Miss. Miss. I don't know what it wants me to do.
Let's try that again. Here's that riff again.
It's not slowing us down. Yeah, dang it. Excuse me.
Let's give that another shot.
You'd swear this game is giving out like certification certificates. I wonder if there actually is one. This person is certified to play the guitar. Oh, it gives me full speed. I think I'm allowed to hide my mistakes a little more the faster it is.
Let's try that again. Here's that riff again.
Close enough.
Let's try it again, a little slower.
God!
Let's slow that down, then build up your speed.
Okay. Yes, yes, sensei. balancing on the for the fret you want to have your fingers on? I think so. If I ever meet this guy,
Let's give that another shot.
I don't think I'd be able to tolerate his voice. I have bad spatial awareness though. For both hands. So I'm always looking. Like, do you ever truly learn perfect spatial awareness without looking? You always look to some degree, right?
Here's that riff again.
Even though this is like very little spatial awareness tuning. Yes. Like, this tells me I'm supposed to have my middle finger based on the blue haze. Or my ring finger rather. And then my pointer finger, middle finger, and pointer finger.
Let's try that again.
Here we go, ring finger. Oh, that's pointer finger. Oh, I see what they did there. I'm actually supposed to slide up. Does it know? Does the game know that I'm not using my middle finger for the second 12? It's a ring finger, pointer, then a ring finger, ring, middle. I feel like it couldn't have noticed that I wasn't doing
Let's
that.
give that another shot.
Is that necessarily making it easier? I don't know.
Let's try that again.
And it's one of those things that it's like you don't use your ring finger that much if you don't play the guitar normally. So I have very little control with it independent of my other fingers. That's why you hear me hitting other
Here's
stuff.
that riff again.
I guess I can see how it's like you're walking your fingers up.
Let's give that another shot.
Hitting it while I'm bending it. Miss. Nothing more heartbreaking than to look up and see that little miss.
Let's try that again.
All 4 fingers on this one?
Here's that riff again.
Come on, come on. It's 3 fingers. I went to ring finger too fast.
Let's give that another shot.
Play with purpose.
Good. Now a little faster.
Oh, I said good. Does it just want me to strike harder?
Try that again.
Because when I'm playing timid, I feel like it punishes me. God dang it.
Here's that riff again.
It's like I bend it so far, I lose it with this hand.
Let's give that another shot.
I lose where I originally found it.
Let's try that again.
Oh, jumped the gun there. No, it's just a dumpster fire. It's a car wreck.
Here's that riff again. Let's play it at full speed now.
God, here we go.
Let's try that again. Here's that riff again.
It's a second 12 that's screwing me up. This one.
Let's slow that down, then build up your speed.
Okay, I can't do it. I can't do it. Can't, sorry. I think I've done enough of that. Makes it less. 0%. Like, give me the attempt? Come on? Maybe? Alright, we've been practicing now, building up the fingers. Let me do where is it? This one. So you guys can see. You guys can see. It's like I'm showing makeup. Nice bruises. Not bruised really. But my soft, delicate hands. Twinges are like playing GA. My hands will be in the fritted position. Got it. Yeah. All those subtle things. Get out of here, light! I need to still catch up on. So, yeah. I think I'm gonna do a closing here. We're gonna close it out here, and then I'm gonna come back on in like 5-10 minutes, and then we're gonna play some music into the night. And then after that, I'll immediately delete the video. I won't get all flagged for stuff. But I'll be back in a little bit. Thanks for anybody who watched this for what this is after the fact. If you're watching this on YouTube, matter of fact, you can click on the Thumbnails here, if it's been updated, for when I played Divinity Original Sin 2 last 2 days. Yeah, I appreciate you hanging out, and the fact that you stuck it out and was just like, you get it. I mean, you don't get it, but you'll get it. That helps. That always helps on any level. Yeah, I'm not worried about the criticism. I know I'm not great, and yeah, I'm still. Hopefully, I'll get there where I'm at least practicing weekly, if not more than that, on my own even, when I can find the time. But yeah, I'll be back in a little bit. But for anybody else that might not be watching this live, I'll see you next week. I'll be playing some more Divinity Original Sin 2, XCOM maybe. And there's one of the the 4X strategy games I got too in space. Be chill. Alright, appreciate it. Appreciate it, Brainwashed. Also appreciate the follow. And anybody else out there hanging out and following and liking and all that stuff. But yeah, be back in a little bit. Take a break if you need it. I know I'm gonna have to maybe dunk my hand in ice. Take a shot of whiskey or something. I don't know. But I'll be back. Later.